Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Okay!
you. Okay!
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Is anyone actually awake? Summer!
Hello there.
Hello! People aren't really awake. I was just kind of looking for people and I thought I heard something, came down here, and you're here, so that's all good. How are you?
I'm alright. Just been mining. How are you?
I am good, slightly sore. I don't think I slept very well. You know when you like sleep funny and you wake up and then your arm is like
No.
not how it should be.
No, I
Oh.
don't know that. I think that's just a you issue.
Me. I wanted to talk to you actually. I was kind of hoping I would find you. I mean, anyone would have worked, but you know, you were who I wanted to talk to.
Why is that?
You know how recently you've been kind of, you know, hitting, well, not recently, but from when we were both awake. Every time I would be awake, you would knock me out and just kind of chase after me with your sword in general, you know?
I do recall
Do you
that,
remember
but
that?
like, I don't think there's such a problem
I
in it.
recall it very well.
I don't think there's such
Hmm?
a problem. Like, no one other than you have complained, so.
Yeah, because I don't know what to say, because I don't see it very often, but it's every single time I'm awake. And it, you know, it does sting quite a bit.
Yeah, I kind of would expect that.
You, after everything that we've, you know, both been through, I would have kind of expected you to not be doing that.
After what you've done to me, it's kind of payback at this point. You're repaying
I
your
only did it
sins.
because of what you did.
The only thing I did was tap Cass on the shoulder, and then you done all of that.
But then after that as well, you kept hurting me leading up to it.
Because you made a big fucking deal about me tapping Cass on the shoulder.
Yeah, because I didn't really look like a tap on the shoulder. That looked more like a fucking like that.
What did you want to talk about except for complaining?
I just want. It's not complaining. It's more. After everything, you know, I would have thought that you would have known better. So this is more a warning. I don't know than complaining. Um, I could easily put you back underground, further underground, even. That would work better. You'd be more hidden, bit more water, so you're less likely to want to escape, or you would just die. I'd keep you alive down there. And if I don't do that, I could always just frame you for stuff again because you've actually taught me some things, which I do have to thank you for. You've taught me how to cover my tracks a bit more because I need to do investigations. I need to do my research and knowing what I'm doing properly. So really, thank you. But I would really appreciate if you weren't knocking me out constantly.
You know, I don't think you should put anyone underground again.
You deserve it, but that's a difference.
We've already got the dangers of the maze. People can die in there. So trapping people underground, specifically me, who I go in the maze as much as I can. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who goes in the maze on a daily basis, trying to find us a way out. You trapping me underground. We're not going to get out if I'm underground stuck. No one else goes in the maze as often than me, and half the people in this clearing are scared of going in the maze. That maze is dangerous. People can die in there. Oh, the only people who can go in the maze are people who have been in the maze enough to have learnt what's in the maze, to learn what traps are there, to avoid the traps, to not die in there. Maybe you should stop threatening to trap me and frame me, and you're threatening to break up this clearing. At this point, everyone in the clearing should start trying to grow up and be friends. That includes us too. It's gonna be better if we all work together than trying to work against each other. We're gonna be together for God knows how long, so we may as well just grow the fuck up.
People wouldn't die in the maze, though.
Have you seen them traps? You definitely have. They are not built to just injure people. Them arrows are sharpened. The water traps, I can barely go near them without feeling scared that I'm gonna fall in and die. They are built to kill people. The fact that none of us have died yet is a fucking surprise.
Why would they put us in here then? You know, if we could die, what do they get out of this?
I don't know. None of us know. Maybe this is a test. Maybe this is just a sick game that they're playing on us. No one knows. But all I know is that them traps are fucking built to kill us.
Well, why don't you talk to your fucking maze friend or whoever it is, maze ghost, whatever, I don't really care. Why don't you ask them?
I have tried. They just tell me they can't answer the questions. If I ask them why they can't answer it, they just start telling me, and they start trying to change the topic, or they just tell me they still can't answer it. And it's a long story. It's a long process, but I just can't get any information out of them.
Because that's a really good sign that they're a good person, isn't it?
And you think you're any
You
better?
don't think? I never said that I was any better. I'm just saying by them evading the question constantly, if you're asking why they can't tell you, instead of saying that they don't know, they're avoiding it. Don't you think that's at least a bit suspicious?
They have told me some stuff, but I'm not sharing anything with you.
Why? You said we're in this together, so why can't I know?
Because you literally came down here and threatened to trap me in another box or frame me. Until we regain our trust, if we had any in the first place, I'm not telling you anything.
So if it came down to it and we had to escape, but we had to know these things that you'd been told, you just wouldn't tell me?
I'd tell other people. And if they decide to tell you, that's on them. But I'm not exactly allowed to tell anyone either.
What if you find a workaround though? Like for example, this pickaxe is nearly broken. I could tell you, oh, this pickaxe is it's looking like it's close to, you know, like you could find a loophole surely in what's been told.
I don't know if I want to risk finding loopholes, because if that person stops talking to me, I might be able to get more information if I continue talking to them. So until I know that they're done with giving me information, I'm just gonna keep everything and try and stick to talking with them.
Are you actually friends with them or just pretending for the sake of the information?
I think I'm friends with them. They've told me their name. I've met another one of them. Well, I haven't physically met them yet, but they've mentioned stuff. They seem to want to keep me safe here, so I think we're friends, but who knows at this point.
When were there two? I thought there was only one.
That's a story for another day, Vesper.
What was the maze ghost thing called?
I don't know if I can tell you, to be honest. It took me a while to get their name.
Well, right. Oh, I've been thinking not just us, but kind of the whole clearing in general, we're not exactly the best example of a community, are we?
Oh, definitely not. Also, do you want to like go outside? Kind of crammed in this cave.
Yeah, it is. Um, do you think it would be a good idea for us to have like some sort of a leader or something?
I don't think so. Let's be honest.
But why not? Because usually leaders are good, like they help sort things out.
Yeah, but some people, I don't know if you've met everyone. I haven't met two of the people here, and so if one of them two were to be the leader, I wouldn't trust them.
I've met nearly everyone, I think.
Second off, when we tried to input like rules, which is I'm gonna guess the whole reason of having a leader is so that they implement rules, it failed. It fucking went all in on itself. We had that one meeting and chaos happened.
But that was because we didn't have any form of rules to keep us like in check, you know? The problem we essentially have here is there's no system. There's nothing that'll happen if you do something bad. There's nothing that'll happen if you do something good. There's no positives or negatives to what you do here.
Well, the only negatives I find is that if you do something bad, everyone if it's specifically you, or well, not you as in you, but you as in a person who does something bad, the whole clearing will find out eventually, and then all be quite annoyed at that person.
But there's nothing that would happen to them apart from people not liking them. That's the issue.
I don't see the point in having a leader. Everyone in this clearing.
Well, what if you were the leader then?
I don't think I'd be anywhere near fit for it.
Fair enough.
Last time we tried implementing rules, one of the rules was that you always go in with someone. I'm pretty sure I broke that nearly immediately.
Yeah.
I did try.
It's honestly a wonder you haven't died in that maze yet.
I know my way around. I did try like blocking up the maze pretty close to the beginning of arriving, but everyone ignored that. So I don't think people would even come close to listening to me.
Yeah. Also, how long do you think we've been here? Because it feels like it's been fucking a year, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least a year, it feels like.
Yeah.
But to be honest,
Do you think they're ever planning on actually letting us out?
Well, they are expanding the maze very slowly, so maybe.
How are they?
Well, yeah, there's been times where I've gone in and it's been blocked up, and then I've gone in like the day later and that bit's been opened up a teeny bit more, but so it is expanding, and there has been mentions of finding a way to open doors. Since they have got 4 big doors on each wall, so they've got to open at some point.
So no matter what, it's still gonna take us a while.
Probably. But the best we can do is try and keep each other safe and at least stop fighting.
Yeah, keep yourself safe, Summer. You said we need to keep each other safe, so I'm just wishing you to keep yourself safe.
Yeah, okay then. Sure. Sure. Like, it's like about midnight. I'm probably gonna go in the maze tomorrow.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I might end up going in at some point, but it's cold. It's too cold.
Yeah, I've sort of just been hibernating in my home at the moment.
I think everyone has been. I go to people's houses to check on them, and they're just like curled up in their bed going, shh. Very funny.
Who snores then?
I've got a list.
What list?
Sleepy is one of the worst snorers. No offense to her. It's so loud. I can hear it from the other end of the clearing. Can't you hear it now?
I might go back to trying to map out the maze. I started at the very start and I kind of lost any patience with it, but I might try again. It could be helpful.
Oh, you've been trying to map it out?
At the very start I started mapping it out, but then I kind of just gave up.
Yeah.
I could try
I mean,
again.
it's a very big maze.
Yeah. Well, it's just a case of like going down corridors and drawing a line for each corridor you go down, and then when you hit a dead end, go back to like the closest cross section and taking another route down, then go back, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna take a lot of nights in the maze, though, is my only issue, because I'm not gonna try and make my way all the way back to get all the way to the last point I was at.
Yeah. Oh, while you've been in the maze, have you happened to find soap at all?
No, sadly not. I've been
I know this is very late, but you think it's worth sending out a rescue team to try and find something?
I think that might be a good idea.
Because what if soap found something that we didn't, you know?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. When I found Ducky in the maze after they went missing for a while, they did seem very rough shape. So I think doing a rescue team might be good, just in case they can't, like, they're alive but they can barely get anywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna need to start preparing like now for that then.
Yeah, we're also gonna need to like choose certain people to go, because some people, like, no offense to Pepper, but Pepper's pretty new. I don't think Pepper should be going in, since I don't think Pepper knows much around.
Pepper could help with the supply making though.
Yeah, supply
I
making.
think she's good with potions.
Oh right, okay, yeah, supply makings will be fine. We just gotta figure out a good team to go in the maze, people who like sort of know their way around.
Yeah.
And within that team, I think we need like the guiders. So whoever does not, quote unquote, does whoever does have good like directional knowledge. Not looking at you.
So not me.
Yeah, not you. No offense, you could still be in the group. So I think you could.
I could fight off. I could be a good fighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I'd say I'm a decent fighter.
Yeah. And then you've got like, I'd say I'm good with knowing directions. I'm pretty good at knowing how to get back if I'm in a certain location in the maze.
Yeah.
And then we can have like Mars and Envy, because I think they'd be good as well.
They would be.
And then.
But also, no offense to them, but if we do find Soap and Soap is dead, and Soap's their child.
Oh, Soap's their child?
Not like actual child, but like May's child. Like, you know when you walk up to someone and you're like, right, you're my child now, let's go.
Right.
Like that kind of thing. Not actually blood related, but I think that they're like all relatively close from what I've seen.
Right, okay, yeah.
So nothing against them, I'm just saying if we find a body instead of Soap, it's not gonna end well.
I think the most amount of people we're gonna want to take in is 4. If we take in more than 4, I think there's too
we're
many.
risking losing people.
Yeah.
We should talk about stuff like this more often. It's the one time we don't seem to actually fucking bicker.
Yeah. Well, we should stop bickering.
Yeah, I mean, it hurts quite a lot.
Yeah, a lot of things hurt.
Yeah. Words hurt, buddy.
Also, since we were down there, we were on the topic of maze traps and how they can be very injuring.
Mhm.
I happen to have accidentally got hit by something.
You got hit by the fucking... Oh. Oh, yup. That's not right.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was, so I've just been wearing my jumper to sort of keep me warm and cover it.
How long's that been like that?
Quite some time.
I hate to break it to you, but you're going to die in 3 days.
Oh, fuck. I don't know how to heal shit. I've never really been good at, like, healing stuff. I know different flowers
I can
work with
contact
different stuff.
Pepper or Sid or someone, see if they've got anything, because that is... Ugh.
Yeah.
Like, the skin looks like it's just... It's rotting.
Yeah.
No offense.
Oh, no offense taken.
Blech. Oh, I can smell it from over here.
Yeah.
Why did you not clean it? I can still smell the blood. That's disgusting.
One sec. Ah. Right. Yeah. Does not look good. Oh, you've gone.
No, I'm in the river.
Why are you in the river?
I was trying to fix the water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
stay away. Why did you not clean the blood up? I can still smell it. That's disgusting. No, stand back, stand back. Ugh.
I haven't bothered trying to clean it because I don't know how to.
Put it in the water? I don't know.
The water fucking hurts.
Yeah, and it's better than the fucking blood smell. That's disgusting. How do you live like this? Can you not smell it?
I think I've just gotten used to the smell that I've gone like nose blind. Have you heard of that?
I have. It's disgusting. Step back when I'm stepping forwards.
Fine then.
Oh. You really need to get that checked out.
I don't know how well that's gonna work. Not under my feet. Don't try and spleef
Worth
me.
a try. Oh shit, I didn't mean to place it there. Yeah, no, you should definitely get that looked at.
I'll be fine.
You know, talking about the fucking maze being dangerous. That's what's gonna kill you.
Yeah. See, so the maze can kill people. I'll be your proof.
You could always make an ice. You could always make right. You could always make a fucking ice pack out of the snow or something. I know it's not gonna do much, but you know, better than nothing.
I guess so.
Can you still feel the area, like when you touch it?
Oh yeah, with my jacket on, it's constantly stinging.
Why do you have your jacket covering it? I mean, I get that it's cold, but like,
Because
you
it's
need like
cold and
bandages or
I
something.
don't want to worry Clem.
Clem's gonna worry if you're fucking dead.
Yeah, no, I won't die. I'm just too good.
Right. I think the smell of your arm says otherwise.
I'll be fine.
I'm not fine, that's disgusting. Stay away.
You're at my house. Don't tell me to move when you're at my house. You move. Rat.
You're being evicted. You're being evicted.
Nuh-uh.
You're being
Nuh-uh.
evicted.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha. Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Anyways, I'm gonna probably go back to my hibernation.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you want to go
Also,
nap?
do you ever just wonder if there's more people or if it's just us?
The elevator hasn't moved in so long.
I know.
Either...
Not here, but like outside of here.
Oh, well, we've got to have come from somewhere. If you're talking about another clearing, then I have no fucking idea. If you're talking about a world outside of the maze, we have memories, and, like, we've got to have come from somewhere, so I'm gonna say there's gotta be some sort of world outside of the maze.
Oh, true. Did you ever like see any sci-fi fucking movies or anything? Did you ever see any like sci-fi movies or anything, and it's like they send people away because there's like an apocalypse or something? What if something happened and we're here because the rest of the world's dead or whatever?
I don't think I remember any movies, or, like, what do you even watch movies on?
On a screen, duh.
I don't remember any type of screen.
Oh, I've been having memories of like living in a big fucking city. It's great. It was great there.
I can't differentiate my memories between nightmares because every night it's just screams.
Okay, buddy.
So I'm just
Which
sort of thinking the nightmares at this point.
1 out of 3 chance, which door do you think will open next?
This one.
Why this one?
Reasons.
Like,
Reasons.
great. I think it'll be the one next to my house personally, because I'm just better like that.
I really hope it doesn't rip open my house door, but my house isn't connected to the door in any way, so.
Good point. Yeah, not connected. I would maybe be a bit careful with some of the areas, like maybe make it dip in this way a bit more, just in case. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to break that, sorry. But like, make it dip in a bit more.
If my house breaks in half, I'll just build a bridge in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, nice conversation about the maze. Try to get down without dying, because clearing also kills.
Are we both agreeing now not to fight all the time?
I say we have a truce unless you attack me, and in which case you've called it off.
Okay.
And it goes the same with me.
That works. Good night,
It's so
Vesper.
fucking cold. Night.